The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from the good old USA, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Senator. And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 150 pounds, the Dog.
Yes, Mark, it's Scooby-Doo, and he's getting his ass whipped by Pounding Father. Yes, sirree. Pounding Father giving Scooby-Doo a whipping of his life here in this one. Scooby-Doo being wrecked. Yeah, this is the Screwball Division matchup here. Yeah, Scooby-Doo has been on the Screwball roster here for quite some time, actually. Yep, that's Scooby-Doo. Yes, it is. Scooby-Doo. Scooby ain't gonna last though, man. Yeah, he's getting a beat down. I just got done White Castle. I had some White Castles, had fries, and ate 4 burgers for lunch. I got 4 burgers for later, so there you go. That's the update from over here, yeah. Just got done White Castles. Had them delivered. That's good. That's basically my dinner tonight, the White Castles. I got 4 more burgers. I ate 4 and I got 4 for later, yep. Had to get that White Castle fix in, so I got them delivered, though, because they deliver them over this hotel. You can get them bought over here, so. The nearest White Castle, that's about a 10 or 15 minute drive, but, you know, it's cheaper for me to have them delivered over here than it is for me to go get them, you know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of them. I only needed like 7 or 8 of them, so I went with 8. I ate 4 now. Had the fries with it. Then I'll eat another 4 later, and that'll be dinner. Because there's a wrestling pay-per-view show coming on tonight that I'm going to watch, so I'll cook them up during that, maybe slug down a couple beers, and call it a night. Pounding Father Rex Scooby-Doo here today on Saturday night, or not Saturday night, Saturday main event. But yeah.
Here is your winner, the Senator.
No more parks here at Universal. I've kind of wrapped it up, you know. Yeah, that was a squash match. You know, he destroyed Scooby-Doo, so. The game crashed, by the way. We were starting, that's why it says continues on the title. I had the show started up, and then the thing crashed. So now I'm going to ship it out here to kind of hashtag some stuff here. It's 4 o'clock. The pay-per-view don't get going until 7. So let's see here. We got to kind of share this out real quick. So let's see what we got to do here. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-da. Yeah, but here we are. Yeah, it was the first crash in a while. You're right about that. But here we are on this Saturday afternoon. It's almost over. I was live at the pool on Heckle. I did a live thing on Heckle at the pool. So yeah, I'm getting ready to move on, though, to the new hotel tomorrow. That's it. This fun is over. You know, the fun of being able to do the wrestling game every day is coming to an end. So I was like, let me enjoy the last couple hours of it. Yeah, I made a decision. I said we're going to enjoy the last couple hours of the wrestling game. So yeah, here we are. Here we are enjoying the finale here. Yes, sir. Oh, you didn't realize I was at the pool? Yeah, well, I hopped on, to do goodbye from the pool, you know. Say my goodbyes from the pool. That'll be it for a long time now, Mark. We won't be back at this place for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, the ship has sailed for this place. We're saying our goodbyes here. Tomorrow morning, we're out of here. Let's see what we got here. Jimmy Carter's in the hospital, by the way. He's in hospice, so it's not looking good for good old President Jimmy Carter. He's not doing well, so. Yep. He's not doing well, so, it's bad news today for Jimmy Carter. Mark, it's something you got to get used to. Just not having that football, I mean, it's something you got to get used to. How about this? We're going to book a 6-man tag team match right now. I don't think that's a tag team. Let's do a 6-man tag team match. Here we go. 6-man tag. We're going to have the teams be a team led by Hollywood Hogan. So we're going to do Hollywood Hogan as captain of one team. And he will team with the Great Muta and George Steele. How about that? The Great Muta and George Steele. Then the other team you're going to love. Wait till you see this team that's going to fight these guys. We've got the team of... Let's just get right to the board here so we can do it this way. The team that will face them will be this team. Big Baby, captain. Then we're going to have him team up with Badlands, and their partner will be let's see, who are we going to make their partner here? Yeah, this guy's the perfect partner for this team. Skeletor, there you go. How about that team? There you go. There's a 6-man tag if you ever seen one. A team of Baby, Skeletor, and Badlands against Hollywood Hogan, Muta, and Steele. Now, isn't this a classic right here? Is this a dream match right now? A match you've never seen before? That's right. Skeletor is in OFW. The final days of OFW. And tomorrow and Monday, we won't be able to do anything here. Tuesday, we might be able to get it going again. Maybe Tuesday night, we might have something for you. It might be like 10 o'clock Tuesday night. It might be 11 o'clock Tuesday night. It might be 9 o'clock Tuesday night. But somewhere in that time frame, we're going to have something on Tuesday night. We know we can't do 5 o'clock because the signal over there is terrible at 5 o'clock. So we'll do 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock start time, East Coast time. But Thursday's the main event. We got it booked in 10 o'clock Thursday night. I got it written in the plans that Thursday night at 10 we're going to do it. So, the big one, the final OFW show. Doesn't mean that we're not going to do something on Wednesday night and Tuesday night too. But, tonight we're just doing this goofy matches. This ain't real competitive wrestling. This is the goofy division, We're having a little fun here with the team of Hollywood, Muta, and Steele against Baby, Badlands, and Skeletor. There you go. Entertaining match, you know what I'm saying? We're here to entertain the masses, with guys like Badlands and Skeletor hitting the ring with this goofy Baby guy. Baby's now a champion. He's a British champion, yeah. He won the British Championship off the Pounding Father. So... Oh, yeah, Steele's always entertaining. Well, it's the full bag of entertainment here. Look at this match, You got all kinds of nuts in this matchup. The face-painted Muta, he spits the freaking green stuff in their face, I mean, you couldn't ask for a more entertaining match than this one right here, So, this is entertainment at its highest quality, so... Yeah, so believe it or not, tonight this room is costing me almost $300 for one night, man. It's a holiday weekend. They got me good. No discounts. I had to pay a lot of money for the holiday weekend.
It's a six-man tag team match. Introducing first, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds. Hollywood.
We had Kong and Spider-Man last night. Did those rides over at Universal. I put them up on that. I put them on the wrong app, though, but you know what? I want to have a replay of them available, so at least the replay's over on Heckle where nobody will see it, you know what I'm saying? Be lucky if you get 20 people to see it, you know? Spider-Man had no volume, they told me, though, and I won't go back on there, man. Number one, it spins the hell out of you. And the problem is that screen where, like, you know, it feels like you're dropping, and it's like, I can't do that kind of stuff. And it simulates that you're in, like, you know, I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, yeah, prices go way up. Well, even last night was expensive. You know, last night was very expensive, you know. But, yeah, there's no football. I mean, times are weird. I mean, I know the Goofy XFL and that other football's out there, but, you know, there's no real football, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't waste my time with that USFL shit or whatever the hell it is, man. No thanks. Oh, look at Muda. Big entrance here for Muda. So.
And from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 252 pounds. The Great Muta. And representing the Alpha Academy from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 336 pounds, George the Animal.
Here comes Steel.
Steel.
The Animal's coming to the ring. Yeah, but I threw this up there. I said, well, you know what? Let's do a little wrestling here. I got nothing better to do right now. I went to the pool, knocked that out. You know, so we got the six-man tag here, the team of Hollywood, Steel, and Muda. Here's a makeshift team. It's like the old days when the general manager would come out and say, tonight it doesn't matter who you're with, you're wrestling as a team. And then you got this baby nut.
From New York, weighing in at
He's now the British champion.
Pounds, the European Wrestling Champion, Big Bang.
He is the British champion. There he is. He's a nuthead. And then he's got these partners here that are two other nutheads. Badlands Booker and Skeletor. You know, you can build Skeletor up like you built Kane up, though. You know what I'm saying? He's like a monster, you know? You could actually make Skeletor into like a big wrestling star, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just off my rocker, but, you know, I think you could build him up. I might run over there, though, a little bit to grab something. I don't know. They got ice cream in the food court, too, though. I might just go get some over there. I'm undecided if I want ice cream today or not. I kind of craving that lemon sorbet, lemon sorbet. Even though good old mint chocolate chip and chocolate over at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow sounds good too, and it's hold out for that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not going to get no frozen alcoholic drinks, I'll tell you that much. No, it's 73. 73 today, yeah. Well, you can mix lemon sorbet if you wanted to get 2 scoops. You can at that place. He said, how many scoops you want the night of the Super Bowl? I got 3, and I mixed all kinds of goofy stuff together because I was a little bombed, you know what I'm saying? I got just a tad bombed on Super Bowl Sunday, but that's a tradition, you know, to get a little bombed up, you know? So here we go. The bell rings. It's going to be Hollywood Hogan and Baby in the ring. Here's the only chance to ever see this matchup happen. Nah, I don't have no stomach problems with sorbet. I mean, I just did eat 4 White Castles and a sack of fries. You know, I ate that. I just downed that. 4 White Castles and a sack of fries. So I don't need any food. I mean, I'm clear to go drink alcohol if that's what I choose, but I just don't think there's anything out there that would be, like, worth the money you're going to spend for this alcohol. You could get 12 ounces of frozen drink for $12.50 over at Fat Tuesday. That's the cheapest frozen drink in town, or you go to Margaritaville and spend the big money for it. They closed the White Castle. Are you kidding me? Where's the next closest one, though? Can you drive in the car for like 20 minutes and get the one? I mean, I would hope you at least be able to... 30 minutes? Holy hell, man. 30 minutes. That's not cool. 30 minutes for a White Castle? Damn, bud. That's messed up. They really screwed you over there on that one. Well, you know, normally I get tons of pickles, but I couldn't ask them for a cup of pickles on the delivery. You know, you got to go into the store to get that. So, you know, you just suck it up and eat them without pickles today. Pickles do make them better, but, you know, whatever. I already ate 4. I did actually have extra pickles on the first 4. So I figured the other 4 I could just eat them. You know, I saved a couple pickles. I like maybe saved 2 pickles, you know. Not going to go far with 2 pickles, but, you know, whatever. But anywho's, had my White Castle fixed though, because I was determined to have them today. Yeah, they were hot enough. Yeah, they were hot enough. But you know, there was a weird taste in them, like some kind of smoke or something. I don't know. Like they, I don't know what the hell was going on there. There was a weird taste in them. So, that's whatever, though. You know, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm happy to have them, you know what I'm saying? They beat a Burger King Whopper any day of the week. 4 of them equal 1 Whopper, so there you go. It's more bread, I would believe, but then again, the bread for a Whopper is pretty big, so... Yeah, I would equivalent 4 of those Whiteys to 1 Burger King Whopper. And then the donut I had this morning from last night, that was good always. Always good, those donuts. But yeah, I'm not getting donuts tomorrow morning. I'm leaving out of here with no donut. I'm going to Disney and... I'll get an eclair or something over there, I think. Chocolate eclair. And knowing me, I'll have way more than 1. Yeah, Voodoo Donut. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Yep. I guess I didn't do a video of the one with the peanut butter and the chocolate chip on there. I guess I forgot to do the video to show it on there. Oh, well, you know what? Problem with TikTok, Mark? You get 300 views, but where does it get you? It gets you nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like it's a live chat room with 300 people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't get you nowhere. TikTok gets you nowhere at the end of the day, you know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You wish they'd franchise Voodoo? Well, here's the problem with the market. It gets very expensive, and you can't eat donuts every day. And the problem is keeping them fresh. Like, Melissa goes to this place back in Pennsylvania, and she gets donuts, and they last for like 3 or 4 days in a container, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, TikTok has become like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the other day, I had 10 live people in there, but, it just, if you're not like at one of the theme parks, forget it. Like if I'm back home, I ain't gonna be able to get people to come to TikTok. It just ain't gonna get them to show up. I mean, I did get people on 6 cameras before. Hell, the match almost ended, but Skeletor was able to kick out at the end here. But, even on YouTube, I've noticed it's very hard to get 100 views anymore. I'll do these shows and I'll try for the 100 views, and I mean, I know it's a Saturday afternoon, so I'm not going to get a lot of people to come on. Because, people are doing stuff. It's a Saturday, they're off from work. They got a lot of shit going on. So, I get that. But you go on these Disney guys, and they get like 700 views, and it's like, how the hell do they pull this off? We know what it is. They get like probably thousands of people to subscribe to their channels, right? So out of that thousands of people, they get 700 people to watch their live videos. And then you get these guys, oh, well, I do this for a job now. I work as a YouTuber. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? It's like that Uber, everybody quit their job to drive for Uber, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Uber driving is physical work. YouTube streamer, I mean, you just got to edit your videos, I guess. That's the hardest part, is doing the editing crap, I'm not a big fan of editing, Mark. It's like your timing has to be perfect, and I don't want to edit shit, man. I've always said I'm an on-air host, and that's what I am. I'm not a behind-the-scenes guy, and like I said, it's just never going to happen where I want to edit. I either do my live shows the way I do them, or I just don't do nothing. And people won't accept the live shows for what they are. They will not buy them lock, stock, and barrel. Well, yeah, but the thing is, you get these Disney people, they go on there, and I told you, some of them, you go on there, and they got 700 people in the room. Some of them get 1,000 people in the room. You know why? Most cases, there's a woman on there. That's why. I'll tell you that straight up. And I'm not trying to be sexist with this comment, but most of these channels, they tune in because there's a woman there. It's either the guy's girlfriend, the guy's wife, the guy's sister. They all got a woman on there on these channels that have big numbers. It's like for some odd reason, women feel more comfortable watching another woman. Like the women aren't happy with this watching a guy by himself. It's like, oh no, I can't do that. I can't watch this guy by himself. We live in a really messed up society, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is, I mean, you see how many screwballs are out in this society. And people's thinking sometimes is just so, oh my God. The way people think, it's like, what the hell's wrong with these people today? I don't know, man. It's a crazy world we live in. But yeah, I got a lot of things I want to do over Disney. One is there's that parade on the water. It's a nighttime parade. I want to try to do that. It's called the, oh man, what the hell is the name of that now? Skeletor, that's it, they win. The Goon Squad wins. Skeletor, Baby, and Badlands gets the win.
Here are your winners.
What the hell is the name of that parade now? I don't remember the name of it, but it's boats that go on the water and they light up. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to sometimes be aggressive. I mean, look at that Heckle, though. Those numbers on Heckle are a disgrace. I mean, people are like, oh, you got 20 people in your Heckle. It's like, get the frick out of here. What good's that going to do me, dude? There's no replays available to a viral audience. I mean, you can go on Heckle with 3 people and have a good time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go on anywhere with 3 people, have a good time. But if you're out there trying to broadcast and, like, trying to get it out to the masses, it's just like it's not going to happen anymore. There's no getting it out to the masses, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the same people, and it gets boring. It gets boring when it's the same people over and over again, like especially on Heckle. It's great. It's freaking Clan Diver. It's, the women. It's this person. It's that person. Like, nah, dude, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Hence why I don't go on there much. I wanted to go on and do a pool stream. I said I'll do one. That's it. So, but anywho's. So we're gonna make a couple matches here now, like more modern matches here. Iron Sheik though will be in action here. It's the same as an Instagram group. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Stream Rules match between Carrie and Cross. And he'll go one-on-one. Oh. Excuse me, man. Freaking yawning. Well, I had to get up because tomorrow I want to make sure I sleep good tonight. I'm Black Taurus, so we're going to do this match right now. Cross versus Taurus will be our match. Yeah, but Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern is going to be the next big show, Mark. That's going to be a huge, huge deal. Lots of matches, lots of legendary matches, titles on the line. It'll be our next quote-unquote pay-per-view, the goodbye to OFW, man. It's the goodbye. OFW is officially done after Thursday night. It's going to, be the finale. It's going to be the final show of OFW. I mean business when I say it, that OFW is going to be done. It will not go on and continue on, and as far as the belts, we're going to probably rename the belts. He came this morning. He was here for part 1 today of this show. Yeah, Saturday main event he was on. He was on part 1 of it. Yeah, Chris was here for part 1. Yeah, good to see him again, so he made his return this morning. He came back on, We built this audience, and then you know what it was? I wasn't on for a while because we couldn't get a signal on the damn PlayStation. So we lost all those guys. They were regulars. They were coming around, and then boom, they weren't coming no more. It's really hard. My sister goes on Twitch, and she claims she built an audience. I don't know how, but once again, you talk about it. She's a woman, and she's bringing people into her Twitch show. You know what I mean? She builds it up. I mean, I just don't know why people, are the way they are. I mean, there is a chat room here. I don't understand why people just come in and chat if they don't like wrestling. You still go to Twitch notifications? Yeah. Well, she does it. I mean, of course, her son does better than her, though, because he has that gimmick, and I guess he has the support of their friends. I don't know. So here we go. Killer Cross against Black Taurus right now.
And his opponent from Mexico, weighing in at 300.
So we're at 4:30 already. This day's going faster than I thought it would go. It's flying. The last night here will be over, and then we'll get out of here. So. Yeah, I'm ready to move on. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, moving on to tomorrow and then moving back to Philly. That's what the next step is. I'm only there for 2 nights, the next hotel. Yeah, and then I go to the Airbnb place for 4. So it was one of those things where I kind of used it as a bridge to get me over there. I'm going down to Disney for only 2 nights. I'm going to try to achieve a lot in 2 nights, but I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I'm going hard on the parks tomorrow, but it's going to be really hot, so it's going to be tough. I am going to go hard for the parks, though. I'll get ice cream and all tomorrow, try to do that angle, I mean, as far as tomorrow night's dinner goes, I don't know what the hell I'm going to have yet. Yeah, well, I got water. Luckily, I got some water here, so I'm good on that front, yeah. Yeah, I got the water, so we're good to go on that front. I mean, I'm staying in right now. Like, for the rest of the day, the only chance of me going out would be at the end of the wrestling tonight. I might run over to the bar, you know. I mean, if I decide to spend more money, it's a tough call. Do you want to drop $50 for 2 drinks, or do you want to stay in and go to bed, you know? It's a $50 decision, you know. Like, you want to spend $50, or you want to keep it for the future, you know? Sometimes you just want to hold on to that money for the future. Drink a half bottle of water right there. There you go. Staying hydrated. So yeah, like I said, the decision for the future has to be made though. Do I want to spend the money now or go, you know, come home and be able to come back here with a lot of money in possession? I don't know. I mean, you know, you can either enjoy it now or you can enjoy it later. You got to make that tough call, you know. I mean, right now, obviously, I want to get the calendar moved along as far as I can before I'm broke. God, I would hope it's 2024 before I'm broke. I hope we have a lot more in store for you here over the next, you know, year. I mean, hopefully we got one whole year to keep going here, keep the party going, as they say. Well, that's it. I mean, you know, being able to bring this game to you, I don't even know when we get to the camper when I'll be able to do the game, you know. I might have to, you know, get creative on how I bring it to you. I might not be able to bring it to you through this, you know. I'm happy I'm able to do this, honestly, Mark, you know. And that's why I've been eating like very cheap meals, you know. Been a budget. It's been a budget the whole way along. Keeping everything, you know, cost effective, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm happy where I'm at right now with the numbers, you know. I mean, like, you know, I do have a couple bigger expenses coming down the pike. I mean, the train ride home wasn't cheap, but you know what? At least it'll be comfortable. If I had to sit in the car coming all the way up from Florida, it would have been tough. Oh yeah. It will be a devastating blow if it doesn't work, and I mean, I'll react to it. You know what I'm saying? But this is why we're doing it now. There it is. This match is over. Cross destroys Black to Roost. You knew he would. But anyway, you know, yeah. My plan is to continue to enjoy, you know, the days I do have available. Like this whole time, I wasn't expecting to do this, be able to do this every day. And I'm able to, you know, the whole time I've been able to do it. So, you know, we've been able to put shows on. That's what I'm happy about. We're able to get the wrestling shows on to people, you know, who like to watch them, you know. I mean, okay, you know, that match right there probably was just a waste of time. I mean, it wasn't the greatest match in the world. There's probably something I could make much better and more entertaining, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just happy to get something out there, you know. I mean, maybe this will help, you know. The more I do it, the more, you know, the numbers will go up. I don't know. People will start watching and say, hey, man, I like this show, you know. Let me watch matches again. These matches he comes up with, these characters he comes up with, you know. So, uh-oh. That ain't good news. Are we still here? Because your chat just came up, and normally that means we got a problem. Let's see. Houston, we got a problem. Let's see. Nah, it looks good. Are you still there, Mark? Because something, it was weird how your chat just came up. Okay. You know what, though? The chat's not getting over on my screen. I don't know why. Let me just test it real quick. Let's see if it comes over. No. You know what, Mark? The chat just shut down. That might not be a good sign. Okay, it's on delay. Okay, good. It came over. That's good news. All right, we'll continue on. Your chat's delayed about by a minute or so, but that's fine. I can live with that. So let's make a triple threat match right now. Let's make it a triple threat elimination match. We're going to do a Can we do the tables? No, well, let me. Yeah, there it is. Triple threat, three-way table elimination. The hell? Wired network is connected. I don't know what the hell that means. Just came over. Wired network is connected. A message just popped up. That was weird. Okay, but all the texts are coming up. It said wired. Wow, so there's a wired network it's letting me work on. Okay, that's good news. There's like some kind of wired thing that's letting me do this. Sweet, whatever, it works, right? Okay, so we got Marcel Barcel. We're going to put Santos Escobar in this match. And we're going to put somebody else in the other spot here. So let's see. Let's do Sandman. Let's do Santos Escobar. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to do this non-title match here right now. We're going to have triple threat elimination tables match. Something different. Okay. Here we go. So Sandman's going to be in the ring. It'll be something good, you know. Triple threat elimination table. You got a little juice to the match. Now you got to get to work. Okay. Work on dinner. There you go. You got to get to work on dinner. What are you preparing tonight? What do you got going down? Yeah, like I said, I have my White Castle, so my dinner's pretty much done, you know. I mean, I already ate half of it, so I ate it early. Steak and potatoes, nice. You know what? When I get home, I'm going to have steak and potatoes. Well, actually, no. You know what? We're going to Texas Roadhouse, Mark. Going to Texas Roadhouse. I'll be going to Texas Roadhouse the week of, let's see, not this week coming up. Nice, Trader Joe's. There you go. Yes, I'll be having Texas Roadhouse dinner coming up next week. Next week, I'm having a Texas Roadhouse dinner. I said I had to have one final Texas Roadhouse dinner, so next week I'm going to have it. I'm going to stay at that goofy guy's house, so it saves some money for me to be able to afford, you know, shift the budget a little bit and use that money from the hotel cost to stay at that guy's house in order to have a Texas Roadhouse dinner. So there you go.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring.
Nice, there you go. You got a Texas Roadhouse gift card. There you go. Yeah, well, Texas Roadhouse is always a good meal. You know, I mean, I haven't had many bad meals from Texas Roadhouse. Normally, I never had a terrible meal from there. Never a terrible meal from Texas Roadhouse, but I've had some, you know, had questionable dinners from different locations, but here he is, your NWO World Champion, the Sandman. Yeah, that bread, man, that bread is so good. It's definitely the best bread out there with that cinnamon butter, yeah. I mean, I'll admit, yeah, oh, it's honey butter? I thought they called that cinnamon butter. Honey butter, okay. I thought it was cinnamon butter for some odd reason. It tastes like a Cinnabon. I don't know what it is, but right. And then also you got the Outback has that pumpernickel bread. You ever have that from Outback Steakhouse? Have you ever had that pumpernickel bread, man? That stuff is so good. You know, Disney food used to be phenomenal, and they ruined it, man. They've really gone downhill with Disney food. I don't even want to eat there anymore. To be honest with you, I really don't want to eat from Disney anymore. You haven't been Outback in a while? Yeah, I was at one last year. I mean, it's been a hot minute for me, too. Me and Melissa went there a few times to eat. Yeah, we dropped into a Outback to eat dinner a few times. So, yeah, we'll be going back to that routine, though. You know, be eating a lot of Philly stuff, cheesesteak pizza, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. So here we go. It's a non-title matchup. Sandman against Marcel Bartel versus Santos Escobar. Here we go. It's a tables elimination match. So you got to put 2 guys through the table to win the fight. You got to be the last guy surviving. So this will be a hell of a fight. Big hit on the Sandman by Barcel. So Marcel Barcel getting a chance here to fight today. And he's beating the hell out of the Sandman, but nobody's there as he went to hit him. He didn't connect. Here's Santos now going after Sandman. Santos picks him up. Santos drops him down, an impactful hit. But there's a big press slam, and again, look at that, drills him a second time. Sandman's in trouble, but he need to get a table here. But yeah, there's a chance I could run over to the Parks before, there's a concert tonight. But the concert is some girl. I never heard of her, so I don't no interest in seeing some girl I never heard of, It's a free concert I could see at the Park tonight, but I passed on that. I took a hard pass on the concert. Yeah, I passed on that. Oh, Barcel went for it. Sandman moved. Here we go. DDT by the Sandman. But you need a table here. You're going to win now. Sandman going to get that table, trying to get an elimination here. But, yeah, there is a concert at Universal. There's also one at SeaWorld, but I have to buy a ticket if I want to go to that. So, and I already made my mind up. I'm not going. It's a good one, too. It's a really good group playing. 3 Doors Down, I believe it is, over at, I believe it's 3 Doors Down. Let me double check who's coming to SeaWorld tonight. But I skipped the concert. Yeah, I skipped the concert, so I decided not to go to the concert at SeaWorld. So whoever it was, they have good music, though. I played one of their songs because I looked them up, and I said, oh, man, that's a good song. I said, I'd love to go see them, but not tonight. This ain't going to happen. So, I'm not spending the money for SeaWorld. Because just to get into the place, it's going to take money for an Uber to and from. I'm staying over here at Universal. I'm not going over to SeaWorld, so that's not happening. I passed on the concert. It's nice weather, too, tonight, but, yeah, I'm just not going to do it, so. Sometimes you got to make that decision. Yeah, that Diana Ross, man. What would I get, like 8,000 views on that damn Diana Ross video? Crazy. Didn't get many followers out of it, but I also got a whole bunch of people to tune in to the Diana Ross thing. They all tuned into it, but didn't get no followers out of it. Didn't make no money off it either. So, I got to see a hell of a show, though, from Diana Ross. It was a great show, don't get me wrong. That was one I was at Universal. Here's my pass. It included it for the price. So, I said, hell, a free show. I'm going to go over and see it. I did go over to SeaWorld last year when I had the pass and watched the concert. I don't remember who I seen now. I don't write these things down. I don't remember who I seen. I remember seeing Britney Spears in concert in Philly when I bought floor tickets. Here you go. Sandman's getting an elimination right here. Here it comes. He's got him. Oh, now he put him down and throw him through the table. But anyway, now Santos trying to put Sandman through it, see if he does it. Sets him up, fires him into the table. Will Santos get Sandman through the table? Yes, he will. He picks him up. He just superplexes, and down goes the Sandman. He's out of here. It's down to the final 2. Yeah, well, that's it. When you know the songs, you're like, I'm seeing a great show. It sucks because there's so many options for me to have free concerts. And me, Mr. Bonehead over here, ain't going to see these free shows. So, they're going to have them in March at Disney, and I'm not going to go see any of them because I'm leaving on the 2nd. I'm out of town, so, I'm out of here. Getting the hell out while the going's good, heading back north, hoping no snow comes that way. Jesus, man. That could be a disaster if a snowstorm comes up the coast. I'm on a train trying to get home, and a snowstorm could ruin all my plans, Now, that would be a huge disaster. So, let's hope that don't happen. So, we're down to the final 2 minutes. Looks like Escobar is going to win this match with a clean sweep. He's got Barcel. He's got him up. Here we go. He's setting him up. Nope, he won't put him through the table. But, yeah, as far as free concerts go, man, opportunities came knocking, and I just didn't take them. So, sometimes you just don't, you don't accept the offer for something for free. This will do it as Escobar's going to put him through. Here it comes. Going to pick him up, and good night. There it is. Santos Escobar dominates the triple threat table. He puts 2 men through a table to win here. Sandman and Barcel.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
Escobar let it be known he wants a shot at a title. Will he get one? This being Saturday's main event, stay tuned for a title match coming your way. Mark, enjoy your steak and potato. I know you got to run to go cook that. And I'll catch up with you later on. Meanwhile, we're going to give another match up here. Escobar gets a title match. That's right. Santos Escobar will get a title shot. All right, buddy. Yeah, maybe you'll see me tonight. I won't be watching pay-per-view wrestling on the TV, but I'll maybe catch you later. All right, so coming up next, we move along here. Say goodbye to Mark for now. We're going to show you Santos Escobar getting a title match. He will meet for the United States Championship. That's right. He will go after the Ultimate Warrior in a one-on-one title match right here on OFW on a Saturday. It's Saturday main event on a Saturday afternoon. So we're going to bring you Santos Escobar battling for the United States Championship. And it will be in a last man standing match. Can Santos Escobar be the last man standing and become the new United States champion? He's got his work cut out for him. It's the Ultimate Warrior, the man he's challenging. So Santos versus Ultimate Warrior for the United States title. Here we go. This match is now. The Warrior just won it off of Damian Priest, who had to drop it so he can go on and battle for the WWE Championship. He's going to meet Jeff Hardy for the WWE title. This Thursday night, 10 p.m. East Coast time, it will be OFW's final show. We've got a stacked card for you. It won't be the end of the operation, but it will be the end of OFW. Orlando, Florida Wrestling ceases Thursday night, 10 p.m. It begins the final show of OFW. You do not want to miss it Thursday night. All kinds of title matches are signed, including you will see Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bill Goldberg. They'll battle for the Universal Championship. The champion is MJF. But there is another man that was added to that matchup earlier today. We added a fourth man to that matchup. You want to know who it is? You're going to find out right now who it is. Ivar has been added to that matchup. And right now, we got Ultimate Warrior defending the United States Championship. So, we have scheduled Walter versus Braun Strowman versus the Warrior for the U.S. title. But now that match could turn out to be Santos Escobar as the champion defends against those two men if he can defeat the Warrior. But Escobar given a title match right here, right now at OFW Saturday main event.
Standing match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
So here we go. Here comes Santos Escobar challenging the Ultimate Warrior. Can Escobar become the nether United States champion? That'd be two title changes in one day with this strap. It's going to be a long odds for Escobar, but he wants to make his name known here against the Warrior. What kind of fight will he put up in this last man standing match? Excuse me. So here we go. Ultimate Warrior defending the U.S. title against Santos Escobar.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar. And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
All right, so Ultimate Warrior defends the U.S. title against Santos Escobar right here, right now. A brand new match. First time ever these two men battle. Can the new Skull Escobar take out the Warrior and shock the world and end his title run after just one match? We're going to find out right now. Escobar put out the Sandman, so why not? Why can't he take out the Warrior? But Warrior picks Escobar up and just lays him out and says, welcome to the new world, pal. Drive the elbow into him, and it could be a squash match here. Escobar might be in for a long afternoon here as the Ultimate Warrior is a tough opponent. Picks him up and dumps him off. The power of the Warrior. Drop kick by Escobar on the Warrior. Escobar yanks the arm of the Warrior. Here we go. Escobar fires Warrior off the top rope, sails to the floor. So Escobar is definitely showing he's ready for a fight. It's going to be a good one here. A classic one-on-one battle for the U.S. title. And a last man standing. That means it could be anywhere in the arena. And Escobar is bringing the A1 fight now, taking it to the Warrior, giving him everything he's got. Escobar is saying he ain't a brawl, but there's the Warrior. Big clothesline stops Escobar's momentum. The Ultimate Warrior now, setting up Escobar. He's going to spike power drive him. Good night. That is a big hit for the Warrior. Changes the whole tide of this fight. Warrior knows that Braun Strowman and Walter are waiting for OFW's final night when he defends against them if he can get through Escobar. But he wants to make sure that he gets to that matchup. He crosses Escobar again. The Warrior continues to bring it. But look at this. Escobar catches him corkscrew takedown the Warrior. But there's the boot as Warrior got it up on Escobar. And Escobar, though, comes fighting back again. He's not quitting. And look at him go as he's battling hard here, giving the Warrior everything he's got. Now a big hit. Pulls him down. And Escobar says he's not scared of no Ultimate Warrior. He's taking the fight to him. Look at him go as he's chopping away hard with big shots. Escobar hooking Warrior up. Good night, Warrior, as he hits a payday on him. And now stomping away is Escobar. Referee will ring him up with a count. We know he's not going to get the 10 here. As the ref goes to 3. Heads for 4. Referee is at 5. Heading for 6. Heading for 7. He's at 8. And Warrior finally to his feet. Escobar waited too long to get the Warrior. But somehow Escobar able to catch him with a jawbreaker and shut the Warrior down again. And the ref will ring him up again. Can Escobar pull the ultimate upset here and take the U.S. title on a shocker? Referee's at 5. Escobar should be standing over Warrior, waiting for him to get up and send him right back down. 7. Here comes 8. Warrior again gets up at 8, though. Escobar again makes his way. Escobar still in a boot, and he continues to punish the Warrior here. Escobar, there's Warrior finally stopping it. Escobar again, though, caught, spun around, and Warrior now got to sit up for the ride. And that's going to be the final curtain for Escobar here, as the Ultimate Warrior gets his A-game going. Now Escobar climbing back in the ring. Warrior's trying to pose. Escobar can go for the shot, and he connects. But there's Warrior coming back, and he boots him, and he sends Escobar down with a big shot across the back. The Ultimate Warrior is going to teach this man a lesson now as he's pounding him. Here's Escobar back to his feet, but no, Warrior catches him and drives him in with a knee. And the Ultimate Warrior says, you're not ruining my plans, pal. Sorry about that, but your luck's not good. You had a shot at the U.S. title, and you couldn't get it done. And here it goes as Warrior picks him up with a massive power bomb coming up here. He's going to power bomb him all the way out of the ring. No, he reversed it. Put him on his back, and he's going to flex. He's going to throw him. He's going to power slam him over the top rope. Now he dropped him down to the ring. And the Warrior now is just going to take control. Referee counts. This could do it for Escobar's dreams. The ref's at 2. Coming down on 3. Rocking at 4. Here comes 5. He's at 6. He's at 7. Ref to 8. And Escobar somehow able to answer the call, but Warrior comes in and he hits a splash in the back of Escobar. That should do it. Referee should be able to count to 20 here. Let's see what happens. He's at 3. He's at 4. Heading for 5. He's at 6. 7. He's at 8. 9. And that's it. Oh, Escobar somehow dug deep to get back to his feet. And Escobar somehow picks up Warrior. And what the hell's he? He hit a big move. He buried him with a finisher type move. And Warrior is down with that big hit. But it's not going to be enough to take the strap. He's going to keep Warrior down here for at least an 8 count, though. But Escobar comes in and scores with something. Ref's at 6. But Warrior should wake up by 8. 7. Here comes 8. Let's see what happens. Warrior's up. Now Escobar's got to hit something. He gets Warrior, sets him up. Escobar fires Warrior over the ropes. Into the sails of the floor goes the Warrior as Escobar sends him sailing down. Ref will count him, but it won't be enough to get 10. Ref is at 2, but Dave's not going to get to no 10, and Escobar really didn't plan this out here, right? We see the shortcomings of Escobar. He has to stay on top with the beatdown. Here's 6. He's at 7. And Warrior's back to his feet. Escobar ain't waiting for him there. Now it gives Warrior an opportunity to cut Escobar off and set him into the ring post. So the Ultimate Warrior will retain the United States Championship here as Escobar is down. And this could be it. Ref is at 3. He's rocking that count up to 4. He's halfway home. Here comes 6. He's at 7. Referee rocking that count at 8. Here comes 9. And that will do it. The Ultimate Warrior finishes off Santos Escobar and retains the United States title. Warrior is your winner here in this one on Saturday main event.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
So the Warrior gets it done. Yes, Charlie, I got the White Castles. Good to see you, Charlie. I hope you're still here. I missed your comment. I apologize about that. Yep, I got the White Castles delivered, Charlie, so I hope you're still here. I'm sorry if I missed you. But, good deal. Okay, so Charlie is here. Okay, somehow I missed your comment. I don't know how I did, Charlie, but I missed it. But anyway, we're here on Saturday main event, and we got another big matchup in store for you here. As 2 icons will get in the ring right now and go one-on-one. Let's see who those 2 icons are. Who's going to appear on Saturday's main event? Could it be Hacksaw Jim Duggan coming down the aisle? We're going to find out here after the intro plays out here. As you see, King Haku. I don't even know if he's still active on our roster, King Haku. But here we go. Continuing on here on this Saturday main event. Today it's only 73 degrees, Charlie, 73. Yep. So we got a one-on-one Extreme Rules match for you. It will be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's right. We said legendary, guys. Yep, 73 degrees today, Charlie. We're going to see Hacksaw Jim Duggan meet this man in a one-on-one matchup here. His opponent will be Farouk. So it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan one-on-one with Farouk. This is old school wrestling right here. Duggan and Farouk going to war here today. Let's get down the ring. Yeah, the comments are on our TV right now. It's on the, I say it's on my TV. Here in the hotel, it's on the TV. I see the comments, yep. They are popping up now, so we're good. I didn't miss nothing. I see it now. Yep. So Duggan versus Farouk here on Saturday main event. An Extreme Rules match. This is the first time battle between these two men.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 247 pounds, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
So there he is, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, set for action here on Saturday main event. As he waves the flag here in the center of the ring. It's indeed the Hacksaw Jim ready to go. And here comes his opponent, Farouk.
And his opponent from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk.
Farouk is a former NWA World Champion here, of course, during the course of his career. Here he's ready to set action here against Hacksaw in Extreme Rules. Here we go. Bree says, ring that bell. Let these two men collide. Here we go. Farouk unloading with a shot. He picks up Hacksaw. Dumps him head first across the turnbuckle. Farouk now with boots. Look at him go. Cover. We get one. Kick out by Duggan. Farouk now trying to beat the hell out of him here as he boots him across the chest. Farouk beating him up here. Duggan with a headbutt on Farouk. Farouk now takes down Duggan with a big hit. Hacksaw Jim Duggan with a big takedown of Farouk right here. Hacksaw smokes him with the right hand. He's got the baseball bat. Oh, Farouk takes down Hacksaw though with a payday. Farouk gets the boot by Hacksaw. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button for me. Smash that thumbs up button. That definitely is helpful to us here. 1, 2. That's all he kicked out. Farouk kicked out. Big takedown. Hacksaw thinks he's got it. We got 1. We got 2. And that's it. No, he kicked out again. Farouk keeps fighting back. Yeah, well, Doug, I finished the job here. Charlie, you know what? Tonight I'm actually watching a TV pay-per-view on WWE. At 7:30 tonight they have a pay-per-view coming on. So, tell you the truth, no, I have no intentions of going out tonight. Yep, no intentions of going out tonight, Charlie. Yeah, I'm staying in tonight, actually. Yeah, no, that's why I did that one by the pool. Because of the fact, you know, of, yeah, like I said, I got the White Castle burgers for dinner, so I could do the, you know. Yep. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching that pay-per-view tonight, and, that's pretty much the gist of my plans. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm going to watch that, and I'm not going out to the Universal tonight now. I decided that's it for now. We'll come over one day this week, though. When I get to that house, I'm going to come over one day. The house ain't very far from here. I mean, it might be a $15 Uber ride, you know. It's like whatever, you know. That's no big deal. You pay for the Uber to come over. It's part of the turf, you know. Like when you stay at a cheaper Airbnb, you pay for an Uber to go over to the parks. What's happening here? Let's see. I'm going to have to motivate him. He's just standing there playing with himself, so let me freaking get him motivated here. No, I have a package. You get them included. I don't pay nothing for it. It's already included in the package. I have a thing called Peacock TV. Yeah, Peacock TV, so, you know, I got Peacock, so I can, you know, I got that, the app for Peacock app. I got that, and I can watch it free of charge. Yeah, they don't charge you no more for them. You just go to the Peacock app, and you pay for that every month, and they give them to you. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, is going to watch the Peacock app tonight at 7 o'clock. They start the pre-show, and then 8 o'clock they put the matches on, and it'll probably end somewhere around 11. I got to leave tomorrow. If I was staying another night, I would go out, and, you know, I go out midnight, but I'm not staying another night. You know, this is it. So got to move on to Disney tomorrow, and I got a really busy day tomorrow at Disney. Got a lot to do. I got to catch up on rides. Planning on going on People Mover and Haunted Mansion and, you know, all the classics, you know, the ones I normally do. Maybe get Pirates of the Caribbean in tomorrow. And then I'm going to go, I don't even know what I'm going to eat for dinner. I might do a chicken fingers tomorrow, because I haven't had chicken in a couple of days. So I might do the chicken fingers and fries, or or I might do something else. I don't know yet. I probably gonna do chicken fingers and fries because at Magic Kingdom I could get a chili dog too, though. I could go that route, so we'll see. Farouk just hit a pain. That might do it. We might have a loser. Dugan loses. Hacksaw Jim has lost. Farouk beats him with a Dominator. He defeats Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Farouk knocks off Hacksaw Jim Duggan with a Dominator here in this fight. So Farouk beats Hacksaw Jim. Yeah, Charlie, I mean, there is different levels of Peacock. I know, like, there's a basic level, and then there's a higher level. Like, I mean, I think we got the premium Peacock. So, I think that's the one that she ordered for me, and then I just go on and watch it, So, like I said, I'll be watching it tonight, yeah. I'll be watching that pay-per-view. It comes on 7 o'clock, so... There's really not enough time for me to run out because of the bus here. If you got to wait 20 minutes for a bus, and then by the time you get over there. See, I'm not going anywhere right now. I mean, if anything, I'll go after the pay-per-view. I'll go out and do something, but I want to bet on it because, like I told you, I'll be back over here, and I can do whatever the hell I want when I take the Uber over. I mean, it's going to be more expensive, but whatever, It's just, at the end of the day, you can't let a couple $100 change your plans. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend a couple $100. You got to spend it, I mean, it is what it is. All right, coming up, we got a triple threat match. And let's see what kind of stipulation we get out of this one. How about a steel cage first blood triple threat? Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, and Commander Aziz. Here you go. How about this one? Something different here in this one. Yeah, a little different matchup. You never seen these three guys battle it out before. Throw another first-time match ever here on Saturday main event. Away we go. Already after 5 o'clock here on this Saturday afternoon. And the ball is moving down the field. Before you know it, it'll be March 1st. It's getting closer. Before we know it, March 1st will be live, and that'll be it. We'll be live on March 1st. And with that, people are like, dude, enough matches, man. The room just dumped out. The live crowd is gone. We were rocking up to 4, but I don't know. But this thing fluctuates. I don't know. It's crazy. These stats aren't accurate here on this thing. Sometimes I've seen it rock. Some people just come in here and they don't say a word in the chat room. I never understood that, why they don't say anything. There's a chat room here. They sit here and they, I don't know what goes on there, why people don't say a word in the chat room. We got a chat room as part of YouTube. I don't know why people don't take advantage of it, but they don't. I mean, only Charlie, Mark, Chris, those guys, they talk, but I don't know. Everybody else comes around here, they refuse to talk in the chat room. Yeah, Mark, Charlie, it blows my mind. Like, so many people just come there and just sit there. They don't say a word to you. They'll sit there. I mean, I'm glad they're watching and all. Of course, a view is a view, but
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match.
When you're broadcasting these things, you want, accurate numbers so you know who's really truly watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Of course, like I said, the goal here on YouTube is to try to get as many viewers as you can, but, some people, they get thousands of viewers. I don't know how the hell they do it, but they get them. Mystery of life, man. I've asked people to help me, and they got 15 views in these videos. I don't know what's going on. Nobody shares it out to their friends. Everybody, if everybody sent it to everybody they know, man, they probably know 20 people. Those 20 people probably know somebody. Next thing you know, if it was like a domino effect, we'd have hundreds of people tuned in, but it doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. So, oh well. Such is life.
And from Lagos, Nigeria.
Such is life, Charlie. You know, you can't have it all. You can't have your cake and eat it, as they say. So Commander Aziz ready to go here. The Commander. Here we go. Lashley and Aziz going to battle. Here we go. Lashley is playing some. Lashley's destroying the competition in this one. Well, it might be free then, Charlie. If you see it under there and it doesn't have a cost, it might be free for you. Oh, there it is. He belted him with it, man. Could be enough because he's win the match. Again, he just belts him with it. He's gonna do now is gonna belt him with it too. Now he picks him up and dumps him off. Good night. Aziz is tossed down Lashley. Can Aziz win this thing? I doubt it. Super kick. Oh well. He's got the hurt lock in. That could do it. He's got that hurt lock locked in. Drop kick by Ford. Oh, he went for it all and nobody home. So if Ford wins, he busted him open. How about that? Ford gets the win. So there you go. All right, that's a wrap for today's show. That's going to be a wrap on this one. We're putting the wraps on this show. Yep, we're putting the wraps on it. That's going to do it. Thanks for joining me. Maybe I'll see you on Heckle, Charlie. I'll be on there for a little bit. I'm going to close this down now.